you ever just feel like your Shopify store should be working, but it's just not? You've got products, maybe some ads running, and a few sales trickling in, but nothing's really clicking. If that's you, you're not alone. The truth is, you're probably making one or more of these 5 sale killers that hold back even the best Shopify stores. And these aren't beginner mistakes either. I've seen 7-figure Shopify stores make these same mistakes as well. So in today's video, I'm gonna walk you through the exact marketing mistakes that keep stores stuck, and I'm gonna show you exactly how to fix each and every one of them. So the first mistake that I wanna share with you is driving traffic without a clear offer. You see, you're doing all this hard work driving people to your Shopify store, but when they land, there's nothing really compelling them to stay, let alone buy. And this is actually a very easy mistake to make, and I've done it in the past as well. I focus way too much on my Shopify store, the layout, the product images, the branding, the messaging, that I completely forgot about the offer. And so when you're crafting offers, you really want to make sure that there's value attached to it, urgency, and scarcity. So what does that look like? So for my clothing brand, I like to run buy one, get one free plus free shipping this weekend only, or I might do 24-hour sales. You get the point, but you want to make sure that you have some type of offer running continuously, especially if you're running paid ads. So here are 3 questions that you need to be asking about your own Shopify store. The first one is there a clear reason for someone to buy right now? The second is, does somebody know immediately within the first 3 seconds what's in it for them on your Shopify store? And the third is your offer visible above the fold and not deep down the page? So I want you to remember that your product could be great, your Shopify store could look amazing, but it's your offer that really gets attention and opens wallets. The second mistake is treating email marketing like an afterthought. Listen, I get it. As a Shopify store owner myself, I feel like I only have so much time in the day, and doing email marketing is just another task on my million task to-do list. But if you're only emailing your list when you have some type of discount that you want to push, or even worse, not emailing them at all, I guarantee you're leaving so much money on the table, it hurts. Email marketing is not just about blasting promotions. It's really about building relationships to get repeat buyers. So at bare minimum, you want to make sure that you set up these 5 automated flows, and I'm about to cover them right now. So the first flow that you want to set up is some type of welcome series for new subscribers. The second flow you want to set up is for people that browsed your product but didn't buy or add to cart. The third is having some type of abandoned cart recovery flow. This is one of my favorite flows because so many people abandon cart or don't reach checkout. So you want to make sure you have some way to get these people back to your Shopify store, and this can boost sale conversions by 10 or 20%. The fourth is some type of post-purchase flow. This is really good to get repeat buyers back to your Shopify store. So the fifth one is some type of win back flow. So this is really made for somebody that has bought before, but they haven't bought in a very, very long time. So you want to re-engage these people with this flow. Now, if you set up these flows correctly, you can start seeing 20-30% of your monthly revenue just coming from these flows alone. So bottom line, if you're not using email at all, or you're only emailing your audience when you want something, completely flip that. Always try to show up with value before you ask for the sale. Honestly, email can be one of the highest return on investment marketing channels, so you definitely don't want to treat it like an afterthought. This next mistake that I want to share with you is critical, and I think it's one of the #1 reasons why most Shopify store owners stay stuck, and that's because they don't track the right metrics. So has this ever happened to you? You run some ads, let's say you spend $1,000, you make $1,200 back, and you automatically think your ads aren't profitable and you turn them off. But here's the plot twist, you might actually still be profitable. You just didn't track your LTV or your customer lifetime value. Because what you didn't see is that maybe 50% of these customers came back and bought again. And some even referred their friends. So initially your $1,000 might have only brought in $1,200, but over the next 90 days, that $1,000 actually generated closer to $4,000. And that's really the power of LTV, and it completely changes how you scale. So here's the issue. Most people only rely on their ROAS or return on ad spend. But this is a very short-term way of looking at the success of your ads. And it really only looks at what happens right after the click. Now, LTV is the long game, but you could be actually killing winning ads prematurely. So yes, this is a little bit more advanced than just looking at your Shopify dashboard, but if you want to be among the top 10% or top 1% of Shopify stores, these are the type of numbers and analytics that these Shopify stores are looking at. So the fourth mistake that I want to share with you is not doing keyword research for your Shopify store. So if you've never heard of the phrase or term SEO, it just stands for search engine optimization. Now, the reason why this is so important is because you want to make sure your Shopify store shows up when someone is searching for the product that you sell. Right? People search on Google every single day. And that is a lot of traffic that Google pushes to Shopify stores around the world. And you want to make sure within your niche, right, that your Shopify store pops up. And so to make sure that your Shopify store pops up, you want to have the right keywords on your website. So you may be thinking, what keywords do I need to have? Well, the great thing is Google will actually tell you exactly what your audience is typing in to their search engine. All you have to do is go to Google Keyword Planner, type in your product. So for example, if you sell beard oil, that's like my favorite example, all you have to do is type in beard oil into the Google Keyword Planner and it'll show you all the things that people are searching for when it comes to beard oil. And all you have to do is take that information and start putting it in your product descriptions, how you title your products, how you name your images on your Shopify store. You just want to make sure that you sprinkle it in among your website. So when someone searches for it, Google knows to display your Shopify store. Now, this fifth mistake that I want to share with you is one of the most common mistakes that I see across all Shopify stores out there, and that is thinking the sale is the finish line. Now, you probably heard this before, that it costs a lot more money to get a new customer than to keep an existing one. Yet many Shopify store owners treat the sale like the finish line. And so what happens is a new customer will buy from you, they get a thank you email, and then that's it. There's no follow-up, no education. You give them no reason to come back to your Shopify store. And honestly, this is a very, very easy thing to fix. Just don't go silent after you make the sale. So the great thing about it is that they've already said yes to your brand. So you want to be thinking about, how can I make this customer excited to shop again with us? Are there other products that we sell that they might be interested in? And how can we get them to leave a review or refer a friend? And I promise you, if you do at least one of these things, you'll generate more revenue and have a more loyal customer base. Now, if you made it this far in the video, I want to let you know that I'm giving away a free one-on-one coaching session with me so I can help you out with your Shopify store. All you have to do is comment your favorite mistake and be subscribed to the channel. And I'm going to announce the winner over the next couple of weeks. And if you're interested in learning on how to scale your Shopify store as fast as possible, I recommend that you check out this video right here.